Hey, you fucking pricks! It's Lamentable Podcast here with another episode of Lamentable Podcast. As always, your hosts Josh and Kyle, and special guest Vincent today.
Hello. I am Vincent.
We haven't had a guest in literally over a year. Our last guest being Jacob when I lived at my old apartment, but panoramics happened, so we ended up having to not have any guests, but here we are. It's going to be our second part to our first Lego building experiment podcast.
That's why I am here.
And so the sound quality might be shit because I only have 2 mics at the moment and we have 3 people here, so I just kind of have it in between me and Vinnie. So it's probably going to sound worse than normal, so grow a pair of balls and shut the fuck up and listen anyways.
Yes.
But let's fucking get into it. So we already halfway built these, Vincent.
Okay.
You may be a little confused by the fact that I'm gonna pull a half-built car out, and so is Kyle.
Nice.
Got a Lego here too. You wanna put the wheels together?
Sure. The tires look pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, they're pretty meaty.
Dude, this makes me so happy that we're playing with Legos.
It is pretty sick.
Alright. Yeah, we're like, I thought it would take like an hour, but it's gonna take like
this
an hour
one
and a half.
we'll probably finish by the end of this.
That's why it's taken 2.
But yeah, so Lego podcast. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Just gives the people something to watch rather than 2 fucking dumb motherfuckers sitting on a couch in the same spot the entire time. So it's pretty cool.
Definitely.
Sort my pieces out again.
Like how I can't find the page.
It's the page that says open.
Oh, there it
22.
is. Yeah. Crinkling bags.
It's ASMR, Kyle.
There's your wheels, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Fresh off the press.
Yes. We work at Ford now. We work on the assembly line.
Since there's not really a way for you to help us at all, I don't really know what you're gonna do. But if you want to tell me like what pieces I need or something, when I get to that, because I have to sort my pieces out first. I guess I could move the pieces over
Is
here.
it like build in sections?
Here, you can have control of the small pieces.
I mean, it's just
how we ended up doing it last time. So last time we didn't finish it throughout the whole hour. We only do them an hour long. So we're just finishing the rest of it today.
putting the hood on it, dude. I like how that's the first piece you put on. And
Wait,
it has the sticker pre-applied, so I don't have to do that.
Pre-applied? Nice. That's impressive. I have to remember if I already made this piece or not. Oh yeah, I did. Right here. Oh yeah, I remember which spot I'm left on. I have to do the stickers. Lord.
Put the wheels on.
Soon. Very soon. So what are we going to talk about, Kyle?
Who knows? What has happened in our lives?
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
I could make this right-hand drive if I wanted.
Yeah, you should make it right-hand drive.
It makes sense.
Started my new job 3 days ago. Well, today was my 3rd day, so 2 days ago. That's pretty exciting, I guess. That's the only thing that's going on in my life. Just got
awesome.
New job. I am helping fix the apartments so people can live in good conditions. So that's pretty cool. Pretty exciting stuff.
I just realized I did this different because they go in different. One side pops out more, so some of them are backwards. So I have something to do.
What have you been up to, Vinny?
I just went to Florida. I got back today. I
How was
there
that?
for 10 days.
Tell us some sick stories about your Florida trip since we don't have anything to talk about.
It was pretty sick. I went to skate park of Tampa, which is like a giant skate park. There's 2 indoor parks and 1 outdoor. It's all connected. And they have like pro contests there and stuff. Saw a pro that skates for them there. Watched him skate. That was pretty sweet. Did some skating. Ate shit a time or 2. That was fun.
That's always exciting, eating shit.
Skated at another local park. Saw a family. My uncle lives down there. So that's always fun. Seeing folks you ain't seen in a while.
Yeah. Does he ever come down to visit you guys? Or
Yeah,
up to visit you guys?
Yeah, he is soon. Next month he is. Which is going to be neat.
How often does he come up to New York?
Probably as often as we go down there. Probably like every year. Once a year.
Well, that's good. Does he like it up here? Or does he used to live up here?
Yeah, he likes it. He just doesn't like cold. And there's better jobs for him down there. He does auto body.
Yeah.
There's a lot of car jobs in Florida.
Yeah.
There's always like YouTube channels. They're either in Florida or California.
And because of the conditions of everything.
Yeah, everything's just
the
super
cars,
nice there. Yeah.
It's so much easier to work on everything. Because the rust. When you live in Western New York.
Oh, yeah. You can have a car that's a year old and it'd be rusted as shit.
Yep.
That's always exciting.
And if you work at a body shop, you end up having to cut bolts and stuff because they're just rusted to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta have way more work than necessary. In Florida, everything just comes right apart.
Must be nice. Alright, putting his stickers on. Very cool. Beans, what the fuck? Get it as straight as possible on here.
It's crooked.
It's a little crooked. Not too bad though. Could be worse. I've
Oh
definitely
no, that looks
seen.
really good.
I've seen much worse before.
Yes, sort of. It's hard to talk when you're multitasking, but
Yeah.
literally nothing's happened in my life. So, in a week, which is not surprising.
Yeah. Life do be going burr. Alright, Vincent, I need the tan piece.
Got you. Put some crinkling ASMR. This thing?
That is correct. Thank you, sir.
We're gonna get a copyright strike, Josh.
What song is it? Tell me what song it is.
I know what song it is. I don't know.
I think I know, but I don't know the name of it.
Hey.
Oh. Oh, now I do know that song. Okay.
So what else happened on your trip, Vincent? You're the only one that did anything this week.
I don't know, not much. It was pretty chill. Went to the beach a little bit. Ate a bunch of good food.
Some Italiano food.
Not really. Mostly like food down there. Cuban shit.
Yeah, like Cuban food.
Oh.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah. And then like a couple good ass home meals. We made a turkey one night. Made a ham another
Damn.
night.
Alright, I need 2 of those same pieces that you gave me before about blue.
Got you. So I flew down, but the rest of my family drove down. So there wasn't enough room for me in the car because it was my mom, my sister, my niece, my sister's friend, and a golden retriever. That was about 1.5 years old.
Yeah.
Full of energy. All in one car, driving about 24 hours to Florida.
Yeah, that would have been a little hectic.
So I was like, nah, I think I'll fly. Takes about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So I flew by myself for the second time ever, and that's always kind of weird. And then they strapped my bike to the car and brought my mountain bike down for me so I could have it all in there. And that worked out pretty sweet.
Alright, I need one more of those blue things and then 2 little black ones. Merci. What happened with your bike?
It was super, super dirty because they went through a storm on their way down. And it was like snowstorm and sleet and hail and crap. And salt from the roads.
Nice.
Very
So my
exciting.
bike was like in horrible shape. But when I got there, I gave it some TLC because I packed everything I needed to.
Some tender loving care.
Yes, sir.
I want to go on a trip sometime very soon.
I did the longest wheelie of my life while I was in Florida. I don't know exactly how long it was, but it was long enough for me to be thinking about, wow, this is a really long wheelie, and I can't believe I'm still wheeling it.
I need one of these gray pieces here, big man.
Dude, it even has a handbrake in it.
Lit. Dude, they went full in on
Yeah.
that.
This is why I like it, because they just do a lot of detail. That's why it's cool. Lego don't mess around.
Yeah, it seems like they really like their details. So, you don't know this, Vinnie, but I found all the cars in that set that he's working on. They're called the Speed Champions.
How do you make your wheels?
Sure.
And I have them all in my Amazon cart. So if these videos are
I assume that
liked by the population, then I will be buying more and doing these more often.
I love these things. There's so many too. There's like a million out there.
Yeah.
They got really big ones. They got ones that are RC cars too.
Yeah.
So one of the ones I want to get is the Porsche R2R, which is 1,027 pieces, and it literally is. It's like one of these like Technics ones. I'm pretty sure, and it is super fucking cool, and it's big as fuck.
How much does it cost?
It's like $300.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it because it would be pretty cool to have, but probably won't be for a while.
Dun, dun.
It would be very sick though.
Okay. Oh, we got different choices. Which ones are your favorite?
I don't know. You can put whatever you want.
Cool.
I didn't even really look at them, so do whatever you want.
Let me see that one, please. Oh yeah, that is sick. I've never seen that before. And they got little fucking brake calipers and brake rotors. You get the choice of a fucking hubcap. That's sick as fuck.
So it's quite neat. I picked those ones.
Oh, those are nice. I just helped do like general bullshit around the place. I changed some lights.
Oh my god, they went in my sleeve.
I had to climb some super fucking high 15 feet up.
To go.
So it's like a narrow stairway that like goes up like this and then goes up. So it's like a squared up stairway. And the light thing is on the ceiling in the middle. So you have to put the ladder like this, climb up the ladder and reach way over here. So I'm like this, and I'm trying to fucking like hold it and keep myself balanced. And I was like freaking out.
No one helps you holding the ladder?
No, the guy was helping hold the ladder, but it was still sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I need 2 little gray hex things. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of going up on ladders in general. Ladders are just sketchy. But the second day, they just took me around and showed me all the buildings that they have, which was a few here, and then there's a bunch in Buffalo and stuff like that. And they showed me all those. So I got out really early because all they did was they just wanted to show me the buildings that day. And then today, I worked with a different guy, which was, I'm assuming is the main guy that does all the maintenance and stuff. And he had to do stuff at one of the Buffalo apartments, which is where I'm going tomorrow to help him do. And so I just got left to do the apartment myself today on my third day, my first day of actual work. Which, I mean, it was kind of lit actually, but so I had to change out the old handles for the cabinets and drawers in the kitchen and put the new ones in. And then I had to paint 3 walls. I had to paint the wall above the stove and then the side wall where the windows are and then another wall in the inside just because there was like general like shit messed up.
Dude, that's so much better of a job for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Not sitting on my ass all fucking day long dealing with asshole customers.
Couldn't deal with people like
I
that.
don't know how you put up with that.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It
much
wasn't even good money, though. That was the problem.
It was just enough to pay my bills, so
Yeah.
I was doing it. But, and then I removed carpet. So I just fucking sliced that shit, roll it up, and tossed it in the back of a little cart. Yeah, so they have these bobcats, these little fucking UTV type things. They're not like powerful UTVs. They're just like regular, like general, like work horses.
Like a gator?
Yeah, kinda. They only go like 14 miles an hour or some shit. And I got to drive it today. Never fucking drove one in my life.
I mean,
was
they're not hard to drive.
Yeah, you hold the brake and push the lever forward. But it was pretty sick.
I don't know if I ever told that story on here. The first time I ever drove a golf cart, because my cousin just had a golf cart just to fuck around with.
That's always fun.
I don't even know how old I was, but how old was I? I don't know. I don't remember it, but probably 12 or something. It was the first time I'd ever driven anything, and I just crashed into a pole. I'm like, nice. I drove completely fine all the way there, and then he was like, oh, so go on the street and turn on the driveway, and I just crossed the street and crashed into a pole.
Nice.
Luckily, he lives in freaking Ransomville, so he's in the middle of nowhere, so
I
nothing
need
happened.
one
But
little black circle thingy, and then 2 little black pieces, and then 2 of these black little pieces with the hex things on them.
One of them.
Yep. One of these.
One of these here.
I need 2 of these.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yep. And then 2 of those little pieces with the hex things on them.
Oh, one cool thing that I did while I was in Florida. One day while my uncle was at work, he had this super shitty guitar just hanging on the wall. I knew it was just like a guitar that you got at a yard sale or something. And it was like in horrible shape. It was missing strings. The tuning had, all the knobs were like ready to fall off because the screws were falling out of the back.
Mm-hmm.
And the strings were rusty. And there was so much dust on it that, like, when you wiped it with your finger, it wouldn't even come off. Like, it was like thick dust.
Beautiful.
And it had been hanging on the wall for so long that the color had faded. It turned from white to like a yellowish kind of color, like this vintagey kind of.
Yeah.
So he was at work one day, and I was just kind of hanging out around his house, not really doing much. And it was like rainy and just shitty outside.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to a music store and get strings for it
I need 2 more of those little pieces.
and fix it all up so it was playable by the time he got home.
Was he hyped about it? He never told me the aftermath.
Yeah, he was. He was super hyped.
Did he fucking
So
bust out a fat riff?
I cleaned it. I cleaned it crazy and put these things.
Yeah.
And put the new strings on it. Tightened all the tuning knobs, all that whatnot. Yeah, he was super hyped.
Does he know how to play guitar, or
And
is he
then
just like them?
we ended up going to Guitar Center and buying an amp and a cord
Oh damn,
and picks, and we split it.
that's pretty sick.
And we jammed out for the rest of the time I was there. I was there for like another 5 days after that. No, 4 days after that. And every day we jammed out.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, I was gonna say, does he like know how to play guitar and shit? Like
He used
I
to.
didn't
He
know.
hasn't played in years. He just had that thing hanging on the wall, but he's been talking about getting back into it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about just buying a new one because he thought that guitar was too far gone.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no. I saw it hanging there, and I checked it out for a minute, and I was like, no, it just needs strings and everything. It just needs a little bit of tender loving care.
Yeah.
Lots of stickers in this part.
All right, I need 2 more of those little things with hexes in them, and then 2 of those little black things.
They're very in-depth stickers too,
They got like 6 fucking car parts on them, dude.
I guess. This piece is gonna have 2 stickers on it. One on the inside.
Yes.
And 2 of these.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What in the fuck does it want me to do here? Oh, I see. Okay. Boom, boom. All right. Where? Oh. Wait, am I missing a step here?
Can you put the wheels on yet?
Not yet. Soon.
I like putting the wheels on. It's like the best part.
What in the fuck? Something ain't right here. What have I done?
I'm gonna put some stickers on, Vinny.
Sure.
I see
Let's
what I've
see.
done. I have fucked it, boys.
I'm just really bad at putting them on. That one looks okay, but this one I fucked up real bad. Okay. Where's it go? On this side.
What do I gotta do?
Hold on. Try to figure this out. Nope, not that. Okay.
Good thing I noticed that mistake well beforehand.
All right, these ones.
Ooh, dodged a bullet there. That could have been
Gee.
mean.
It's these small ones that I'm bad at. Okay, 15. Sticker 15. Where is it? This one. It's got to go on that.
Which way?
Uh,
Oh, I see.
it doesn't really matter, but it can go either way. Yeah, it's like from the bottom. Yeah,
Oh.
that's fine.
Kyle, did I tell you why? I think I did. I told you why the my camera doesn't record past 30 minutes.
Mhm.
How fucking stupid is
Oh
that?
yeah, that it can't be known as a video camera.
Yeah, because the taxes in fucking Europe on video cameras are super high.
Oh.
Sick. Alright.
They're like, we can't lose out on that European market, dude. We have to fucking ruin all of our cameras, lol.
Oh. Probably help if I put these pieces out in the right place. Okay.
I think I'm gonna try to buy an actual real video camera because fuck that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The camera's nowhere near good enough to have that fucking limit on it.
It's like you can only record for 30 minutes, or then it's known as a video camera.
Like, it's a decent camera, don't get me wrong, but it's not that great of a camera. It doesn't even fucking have like 4K or anything anymore, and that's pretty much a necessary thing for video cameras.
Here we go.
So it's not even, it shouldn't even be considered. A
5 and 6, which is the Audi team.
You get to choose which one you want?
Well, you put them on both, and then they
Oh.
go next to each other. Get like down.
Nice, we are getting places, boys. Oh, some fucking innovation. Push down.
Oh, okay. This one first.
Very cool. It's like a back body or something. Oh shit, sticker time. I need sticker number 11. The sick flames.
Do you know that Lego has rules? Like, there's illegal connections in Lego.
Really?
It's known as illegal. Well, it's because you're not connecting them very well. You're putting like a lot of stress on them, so it's like it's not a good way to put it together.
I like to make illegal connections.
It's kind of hard. Let's put these ones on first. Maybe put them the right way.
What's considered an illegal connection?
Like,
Kyle? Putting like
I can make a like something like this or something like that, like just making that a connection somehow, just shoving something in there.
Oh yeah.
Which that might actually be legal, but they would never put it in.
Yeah, they would put it in a set because it wouldn't be tight enough.
Yeah. All right.
Kyle's almost done. I have a little bit left to go. Quite a little bit, actually. I need 3 of those blue pieces that you've given me before. I'm making a wonky contraption.
I put this piece.
Treaty, did you, Roger?
Treat them, bitches. Treat them. Boom, boom. Oh, I see, I see.
Oh, I got a tattoo while I was in Florida too.
Yeah, I saw that. That's very sick. I did not expect that at all.
I'd like to see my first tattoo.
Hold on, let me just put this on.
I got it because it's my grandpa's nickname. And he passed away not too long ago. He was a man. Bowie.
Interesting. That's his nickname.
Yeah, for his whole life.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a nice font.
Yeah, he was badass. I kind of designed the E too, because the E in the font was different.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, the bottom of it was the same, but the middle part of
On
it.
camera. Yeah, you can see it on camera. Show the masses of people that watch us your sick tattoo. It is very cool, though. I was not expecting that.
It
You
was
just
pretty cool.
whipped it out when I was over at your house, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I forgot that I didn't tell you, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't tell Josh about that. I'm not showing right now.
Yeah, I love tattoos. I think I'm gonna get me some more damn bitches.
I know, I got the itch now. I don't want to get more. I'm starting to think of ideas.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you want it, though, because you're gonna be like 45 and be like, Ree!
I have a really cool idea for my next one. It's just going to be more of like a neat tattoo, not something that means a whole lot to me. But, I mean, it does.
Bow, bow. Alright, what is it having me do now? We're starting to get somewhere here. Starting to resemble a
I'll put
truck.
those stickers on the Quattro. You put it the same way there, facing kind of down. Just a sticker.
Oh, okay, I see. Oof. There she goes. It's like, how dare you try to record past 30 minutes? You are not allowed to do that. Oops, something's fucked up again. Oh, I didn't put the piece in that I did last time. Lol, I'm dumb. Put that in there. Making parodies of songs is fair use, isn't it?
It sure is.
So I can make as many parodies I want without getting denunciated.
That one didn't do as good of a job.
Yeah, they're super tiny. This one. That's the last
Get
one.
out there, pussy!
Which one is that one?
Oh,
15. Somewhere.
that makes more sense. There we go. Oh, we're going fucking in. Well, that don't seem right, though. Oh, it is supposed to go in there.
That.
Wow, that's fucking intricate as fuck. Who designed
Oh,
these?
it's upside down. Oof. Oh well.
People that design these must make millions of dollars. Or is it like a computer-generated
Nice.
program?
It's probably more like a generated.
All right.
Put the wheels on, Kyle.
I can't yet. There's no like connections for me.
Put the windshield
I
on.
gotta put those on. Well, the windshield's next. These need stickers too. The Audi.
Windshield does?
Yeah, the Audi team goes across the top of the sticker,
I got you.
and then the other one is just Audi.
Eek, eek, eek.
Can't put those in there though.
This is a very. Ooh, don't touch that.
You keep stealing my parts guy, Kyle. 5? Holy fuck, why do I need 5 of them?
Next step is the wheels and the driver.
Oh, I did a great job on that one. Oh, that's a good one. Check that out.
Nice.
That couldn't have
That's
been
good.
better.
Where's this helmet?
Hell
Did you
yeah.
lose his helmet, dude?
No, it's in the box.
And then this one
You
goes.
can't race without his helmet, Kyle.
True. But he also comes with a set of hair. That's why I had his hair on for
Nice. Gotta make sure he has his nice hair on.
put him in his custom right-hand drive because the instructions were for left-hand drive, but
But they were whatever they call that.
I just knew that it's symmetrical, so
Yeah.
Put the wheels on.
is that right? No, what's this? Come on.
The driver's blocking the windshield.
Oof. Put his hand up. That splitter's on there, or spoiler's on there really tightly. Loosely, I guess would be the correct term.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Down. Oh. Makes sense. done with this Lego guy? Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, I see.
The roof. Fix this spoiler. And there you go, you can put the wheels on. I'll put that on after because it's easy to get knocked off.
I had to put the wheels
Oh,
on.
these got to go on the side too. With the wheels on.
Hell yeah.
Something isn't right. Oops.
Hell yeah.
All right.
What could possibly be wrong?
These on here. Yeah, I messed up the one. I put this one on really sideways, and I tried to take it off. And it was like, no, we're stuck now. All right, put that spoiler on. There we go. There we go. It doesn't connect to anything, so. Oh well. It's the best we're gonna get it. It's a removable part because you gotta use it to take the driver out, but.
Nice.
Dude, Forza Horizon 4? Is this car in Forza?
Yeah.
It is.
Dude, what the fuck? I might be actually fucked to not be able to finish this. This won't stay upwards like it's supposed to in the instructions. And when I go to put this piece on, it's not up too far.
Oh yeah, it comes with a wrench too.
Oh god, I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm not. That has to be right.
Throw his hair and his wrench in the passenger seat.
Nice. No, you got.
I have an extra gear shifter and handbrake.
Lol, I'm a dumb boy. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Well, that's an easy fix, actually. Cool. Well, we got lucky again, boys.
There's no stickers on that, so that's garbage. Oh yes, spare hubcaps. Alright. Oh, the other ones are the ones they have on the picture, I think. Yeah, there. Oh well. Those ones are cooler, actually. It has all of the pieces you need. Nice. People just sell these freaking.
Yeah, people will build these and then try to sell them for like $100 when this was $15 to buy. People are like, I already built. Like, the fun of it is buying it to fucking build it yourself. Yeah, why would you want to buy a finished one for way more than it actually is to build it myself?
I never heard of that.
It's not like it's hard to build one.
Not at all.
But yeah, literally the point of it is to.
Build it yourself.
Like, oh, this is different. God damn it. I'm gonna knock that spoiler off every time. Alright. Yes, you could remove the, like, fog lights and just have that as well. 'Cause that's how they have it on the picture.
You can remove the fog lights.
Yeah, I mean, they're Legos.
What the fuck? What happened to my piece? Oh, it fell off.
Oh my god. Don't grab it by that. And put them up here. Oh boy, now I'll sell it. Get like custom set.
Left-hand drive, rare edition.
Yeah, rare right-hand drive.
Only one ever made.
Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, that makes more sense. The spoiler. There we go. How it's not hanging on by that one tiny piece. Oh yeah, and the one sticker is on upside down over here, but oh well. That's how it goes.
Oh, the one Quattro one?
No, this one right here.
Oh.
It's supposed to be on the bottom, but it's not.
Oh well. It could be like that sometimes.
Actually, wait. No, I couldn't.
It does look pretty sick though.
How much of your grave digger do you have?
A decent amount left. I think I'll just finish it off, even if there's nothing else really going on. Do you have any stories to tell us, Kyle? Anything you forgot to tell us about the NASCAR trip?
No, not really. We just hung out. There was a nice fire pit there. That was like the nicest Airbnb I've ever been in. It's just a cabin out in like the woods. It was
Even better than the Michigan one for the Biscuit concert?
No, you're right. That was the best Airbnb ever.
I didn't think you could get much better than that.
That was a good time, though.
Did we tell you about that story, Vince?
What?
The Airbnb we stayed at in Detroit?
I don't think so.
We were going to the Limp Bizkit concert. So we stayed at an Airbnb, but we were both unemployed, so we both were very poor. So we had to find the cheapest possible one, and we found one that was like $17 a night. And it was just a trailer. It was in a trailer park in Detroit. And so we showed up there, and it was really late at night too. And turns out it's just this little tiny bedroom in the back of a fucking trailer in a trailer park in Detroit with nothing in it but like a cot.
That's crazy.
One little cot in the fucking corner. It had like a dresser with a TV on it that didn't work. But then there was no pillows or blankets or anything. It was rough. And then there was like 9 people that lived in the house apparently.
Yeah, there was a ton of people that lived there.
And they were all
I assume a lot of them.
screaming at each other.
I assume a lot of them were like there because of Airbnb. The one fucking guy, he asked us. We were telling him we were from like Buffalo, and he was like, we were like, oh, we're here for a concert. And he's like, why don't you just move out here? And we're like, what? Why would we move from Buffalo to Detroit?
That would be a horrible decision.
We have no reason to be in Detroit, and if that's the quality of the homes there, I hope not.
Probably really cheap. But yeah, that was
Which is weird that they're all living together in a trailer.
Yeah, that they were like drunk. They like came back from a bar or something, and the one guy, I think his name was Aaron. I think they kept screaming his name because he wouldn't stop doing something. But they all just started screaming at each other, like yelling, like at the top of their lungs, just screaming at each other.
Jesus.
And then, so they stopped doing that after a while.
The best, we had nothing to do. There's literally nothing to do in that room.
Yeah. I bought like cards and dice. And
there was like nothing in there. It was a bed. It was a completely empty room with a bed. It was more like a cot with a tiny little table next to it and a trash can. And there was also a TV in there, but it was not connected to anything. It was way too old.
Yeah, and
That sounds pretty gnarly.
And then the second night, this is my favorite story. Because we can't sleep. Josh and I can't fucking sleep because it's terrible in there. So we're just sitting awake the whole time. And I go to use the bathroom, and like I assume everybody else was asleep.
they were so to start this off, they were blaring music.
The first night they weren't. Yeah, so this
Yeah.
happened the first night. They weren't blaring music because I took a piss in the bathroom and I could hear them like fucking in their room. And I knew if I flushed the toilet, they would hear me, so I just flushed it and left. And they stopped immediately too. I heard them stop immediately. It was pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
It was insane. That was the same night that they were all screaming at each other too.
Yeah, and then the second night they just played music all night.
Yeah, all night long.
Why have an Airbnb if you're gonna be like that?
Money. It is literally just getting free money. They did like zero anything. There was no food or anything. They literally didn't do like anything to amend whatsoever. It was like, yes, it's $17 a night, and it's just a tiny little room with nothing in it. Enjoy yourselves.
Or like, lol, we're poor.
This is kind of the makeup of a truck so far.
That's true.
We're getting places here. I only have a couple pieces left.
Yeah, there's not
Pretty
that
much
many
done.
left.
Pretty much almost done there. Here, Vincent, you're back to being parts guy.
Alright.
I need 2 of those small little black things, and then 2 of those even smaller little black things. Bow, bow, bow. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that trip was a meme and a half.
It was pretty good though. And then we went to Kentucky and we stayed in that state park. And there was no one fucking there.
That was fucking awesome. We should have been a little more prepared, but...
Yeah. Again, we were poor and we're like, lol, let's go.
Yeah. We had jobs at that time, but still poor.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick, though. I cannot wait to do that again. I couldn't believe it. There's just nobody there. They're like, eh.
It was in Indiana, but it was like a 25 minute drive from
Where the
Louisville.
concert was, yeah.
Because, I mean, Louisville's right on the river, and the border is the river. You cross the bridge.
That was super sick.
I stayed in an Airbnb once that had cats. That was pretty cool. Woke up with a cat on the bed. I was like, oh. Some people would be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Airbnb we stayed at for the Metallica concert? That one was pretty awful, too. It wasn't horrible, but that room was so fucking tiny. We thought we had the whole basement when we showed up, and then there was like, nope, it's just this little tiny room at the end of the hallway in this tiny-ass basement. That was fucking rough.
Where is that, in Toronto?
Yeah. Now what am I doing? Yo, man, what the fuck is going on? Yo, man. Grave Digger. Number 5. Burger King foot lettuce.
Friggin', I follow. Well, because the guy who built Gravedigger doesn't drive it anymore. He's old.
Mm-hmm.
But his daughter drives it.
I saw a crazy
I mean, there's a couple people that drive it.
Monster truck video recently of a guy. He does a backflip and lands like wheelie, and then uses reverse and drive to keep it on just the back wheels for like an insane amount of time. Like, reverse drive, and like standing it up.
Yeah, they do some really
I couldn't
fucking-
imagine.
Do you know?
Shifting
Do you know what truck it was?
No, I don't know.
Max D.
I have no idea.
Oh, is he the one that does that?
I don't know. He's the one who does all the tricks. Like, he popularized the backflip. He was the first guy to do the backflip.
I need the 2 more
And now,
of those.
and now backflips are
Thanks.
super easy. I remember it was the craziest thing ever the first time they did it.
Sorry.
I need two of those little black things and 2 more of those littler black things.
Like, how do you get a job driving a monster truck anyway?
I have no idea. I assume you have to have some sort of background.
Like, I've looked into it because it's considered like a motorsport thing.
Yeah, you just work your way up.
So the way to do it, they do have things where like people race like side by sides and stuff, like, and some of them do become drivers of the trucks. Just gotta know the right people, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
You just see him racing, and you're like, man, I think he'd be good driving one of these giant fucking trucks.
Travis Pastrana did it.
Travis Pastrana did everything.
That's true.
Just because he had money enough to be able to get accepted into anything he wanted to. It's like, all right, well, I guess I'm just gonna be a NASCAR driver now. That sucked.
He only did it for a year.
Didn't he drive the Mountain Dew car?
No, he was unsponsored most of it. He has a He made his car like look super like stupid on purpose so that people would sponsor him. It didn't really work. It's because there's a lot of history, but it's just because he raced for Roush Fenway, and Roush Fenway is very stingy with their sponsors. They like a lot of money, and they don't do anything with it, so that's good. They like run mid-pack for the most expensive sponsors.
Yeah, just go directly to the guys that own it.
They're owned partially by Fenway, which is the same people that own that baseball stadium. Which means that LeBron James is technically part owner of a NASCAR team.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm flipping this bitch over in a second here. Look at this. Flipping her over. I need 2 of those blue bitches.
Those blue bitches.
Yes.
1 blue bitch.
Thank you for the blue bitch.
2 blue bitch.
Thank you for the blue bitch.
I wanted to look this. I don't have my phone on me. I wanted to look up like the history of this car. Because I assume there's something to it since it was a real car.
It's an 87, this one is.
Yeah,
It's a Group B. It's definitely a Group B. The killer bees, as they're known. So many, because they actually didn't kill that many people, but they were just really fast, and a few people did die.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the drivers. None of the drivers died. It was spectators. Spectators would get hit. Nice, your brother.
Spectators would get hit.
Yeah, which just happens because rally spectators are so dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gnarly. They're so close. Sometimes, like, they're right on the outside of a corner. Like, everybody's just standing there cheering on the outside of a corner, and a car's whipping in 100 miles an hour down a dirt road in the woods.
Fuck it, why not?
You can only expect people to get hit.
Yeah, if you stand that close.
I don't have no idea what the fuck
Stand directly on the edge of the road, because he definitely won't make a mistake. He's never driven this road before. He's just getting notes from his co-driver. But he's still going 150, so probably not 150, but pretty close.
Sometimes.
If it was a long straightaway.
I'd like to go to a rally race and stand on the side somewhere safe.
Yeah, I don't know where they do them. They don't really do
on
them.
the inside of a turn or something.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I fucked your wheel up.
I just did too.
Bree, fuck my wheel up, Bree. Look at this simulated suspension.
They run out when the cars flip. They run out and
Yeah, help
flip
them.
back over. I think it was awesome.
It is pretty lit. Dude, this simulated suspension goes hard. We are on the last final things to do for this bitch. What am I doing? There we go. Nice.
I have no idea how to put that together. I feel like I'm close, but I just don't have it all the way in.
I fucked up, I just put it in backwards. Switch her around, Gober. No. Am I actually stupid? I might actually just be legally stupid.
It happens.
I was confused because I didn't flip it around, which I should have just flipped it around. Oh shit, I forgot my little green sticks. Can't forget those, they are very important to simulate the suspension.
True.
Nice. Too little. Oh shit, dude. Simulating whatever the fuck this is. Is this supposed to be like the exhaust or something?
Looks like it.
Now I'm ready for those red things.
Red things coming right out. All of them?
Two.
Oh,
Two red things on deck.
some more plastic crunching ASMR.
Yeah.
It's the best.
What else is there to talk about while we're on these finishing touches? Any kind of updates or anything?
On what? I missed it. What you said?
I'm saying,
Just
is
in
there
life?
anything we should talk about before this comes to a conclusion?
I don't know. Just trying to think of like things that other things we talk about. Well, we always talk about Rocket League, and they're doing the NASCAR cars and Formula One cars in Rocket League.
Yeah, that is true. I need that black stick.
Oh, his hair came out the window. Ah! You need the black stick.
Black stick. Got a stick. Yeah, Rocket League. It's so stupid. They're like, we are not releasing the cars until May, but we're gonna hype it up the entire
Yeah, I
time.
don't know why. They announced it in May or in March, and they were releasing it in May.
They released a race car track map. Like, okay, what's the point of doing that if you're not releasing the cars that are supposed to be driving on the racetrack? It's a flag. Whoa, dude, the flag goes right here. You can move the flag.
Oof.
Oh, I see, okay. The flag moves. Wheel time.
The wheels!
Oh, that's sick. The flag moves. I need 4 of those little gray bitches.
Three gray bitches.
And then what else? I don't know. Football. Nothing's really happened in football.
They confirmed that they're opening the Bills Stadium all the way for everybody to show up in.
It's
Your
true.
boss.
Thank you, sir.
Huh.
So, theoretically, people will be able to fill that bitch up. And they were going to have mandatory vaccines, but they decided to take that away.
The problem is, if they were owned by a private, like, it wouldn't even be an issue, but it's because the stadium's owned by friggin' Erie County.
Uh-huh.
It was a government issue, and the government can't mandate things like that.
Yeah.
So, well, not if the state says so, and the state was like, no.
I'm a little confused.
They're like, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Oh.
But yeah, so it should be open, and drunk people will be there to go through tables and yell at Josh Allen.
True. That's lit.
I like your tool.
Thank you.
There was one thing that I was thinking last year, and it did come up on the radio. There was no fans last year, so it wasn't that loud, and Josh Allen never really played with fans, which is bullshit. He did actually play with fans at the end of the year. Oh, it's like pullback?
It's a pullback vehicle. Don't get it twisted. Go ahead, keep saying what you were
But no, just I did think it at the beginning of the season because he didn't play with any fans until playoffs.
Yeah.
But when he did, those fans were actually loud. They were like a quarter full, and those fans were loud, just as loud as they normally were. Maybe not just as loud, but loud enough. So they're just saying like, oh, what if Josh Allen isn't good because there's no crowd noise anymore?
Fans.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think once you realize how to play football, the fans are kind of background noise anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of them say they just don't hear it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Did I do the wheels wrong?
They're just not sealed.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out either.
I am very experienced in Lego wheels.
I bet.
You have to seal them properly. Like real wheels, kind of. I could put them on to have truck tires, or they could be swagmobile wheels.
Oh. Oh my god.
Getting phone call in middle of podcast. Will be
That's
sued
crazy.
immediately.
You know who just called me?
Who?
Mikey.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We'll go take the call, young man.
That's crazy. I haven't talked
But
to
not
him.
until I do this.
We're over an hour, so we're good to end at any time. Oh, yes.
We have to do a sick fucking photo shoot or oh, it stopped recording anyways for a second. I assume you're like well over an hour then?
An hour and 1 minute.
Oh, okay, yeah, so just 30 minutes. Okay, well, here is our vehicles all done. Very cool. You can tell my house is sideways because the car is moving by itself. Let's see if they'll race. Oh, you're winning.
Very cool. Oh.
It doesn't seem to be a very good motor.
You gotta pull it back far, yeah. I think you just gotta pull it
This
back
thing
further than I
fucking
did.
yeets.
It's got a nice bumper on it, too, so it gets stopped. It's like, try not to knock it off the table, but
Oh, they have the... Oh, it's just a really weird thing. Never mind.
nice.
Dude, I'm gonna hit your car.
Run it over.
You're really speeding that thing up. Go until it cranks. Oh my god. You killed him. It was driver's side, too.
Nice. That's gonna be the action shot for the thumbnail. Could do it like this. Rawr. It's a grave digger. Let's get it a little more centered up in this vid. Put it closer. Whoa. That's fucking sick.
Thumbnail.
Whoa. Alright, well, we're done. This is fucking stupid, but thanks for watching. If you like this sick ass fucking shit, like and subscribe, and also tell your friends how bad we are, and then make them subscribe to us as punishment for their lives being so sinful. Don't forget to brush your dog's teeth. Bye.